Hello, ladies and gents. Romie Mojo here. Please like, comment, subscribe. I've actually done multiple TV show recaps within the past couple of days, so check those out. But now it's a time for a retelling of a story by a woman named Tiana. If you want to follow her on Instagram, it's Robles Tiana. This woman had to deal with some foolishness by a no good man. And I don't care if this is real or not, because I believe it. I believe it. Her first tweet, and maybe I'll have it there on the side, maybe not. I'll have to see. But it's essentially a story about a man who went off on her because she wouldn't get him Red Lobster. Yes. Yes. And I know a lot of you are like, yeah, I can see that. So she starts off with the tweet before she shows us the pictures. Do y'all see how disrespectful N-words are? I've done nothing but do everything for this man. Help him get business and take him food or whatever he needs when he's struggling. And because I can't this time, this is how he comes at me. Yes, I can believe it. So yeah, I need to have the pictures there so that you can see it. So I'll make sure I leave some space so that on that side you can see it. It starts off fine. She's showing him, hey, here's what I can make for you or do for you instead. I'm somewhere right now, but I'll let you know when I'm heading that way. We're making dinner right now. So then she shows the picture that has the things that are being made. We're making this. Do you want this? I know you're craving Red Lobster, but I also don't have much money after paying my bills. And it would just be easier on me. Responsible. Here goes this no good. Don't ask me what I want to eat, then tell me to pick something else ever again. You dirty. This poor woman, Taylor responds, I don't like the way you talk to me at all. I'm offering to get you food and going out of my way to do so. I also get you what you want. I'm sorry that this time I can't. I'm not your bee. And that's how you want to try and treat me. I'll be quick to be out. Respect. She's saying, if this is who you really are, and I'm seeing it, you are done. You are gone. Here he goes. Nah, I'm cool. You heard what I said. Don't try to play a position you're not fit for then. I said, that's right of a future song. I told you what I want to eat. If you have a problem, then be out then. You're clearly not on my level, and I can't afford to support and you can't afford to support a man of my caliber. Of your caliber? Of your ilk? What ilk is that? Down here? Off the screen down here? Anyway, he continues with more foolishness. The update talks about any woman who would expect a king to lower his standards just because it's coming from her is delusional. My quality of life will not decrease because you want me to be grateful for your less than I deserve as hard as I work. Oh, for your less than I deserve as hard. Oh, someone help him with his punctuality. Ooh. You're saying you're not my bee, like that's not your intention is funny. Who said it was? You can't handle the top position, so don't apply for the job. Excuse me? Position of what? Top B? Stay mopping the floor. Oh, come on now. Trash. But then it continues even more. I know you're not financially stable. Excuse me? You don't have your own stuff. If she's working and paying her own bills, she has her own stuff. I don't care if she lives with other people or not. I just had to put that out there. You're not where I am physically, mentally, spiritually, or financially. Great. So then why were you entertaining me? Now I'm speaking up for, because now this is really so. How does it suck for me to lose someone who is far from on my level? Explain that. You can't even get a $50. Why do I need to get you a $50? 50? What do you want? King crabs? The lobster feast? Is that what you want? But ask me what I wanted. You think I haven't had women grab me Red Lobster before? That's not the point. You want me to be you want to be the one that's close to me, but you're not, but you're right. You're not. Oh gosh, dude. You want to be the one that's close to me, but you're right. You're not the one for me. IDEK, which means I don't even know. Why you try if you know you're not in my league? How is she not in your league when you can't even type up sentences that are cohesive, that have the right punctuation? You're the one that's delusional, not her. Find a man that's where you are at. That's where you're at. Oh, gosh. That's why we are friends. What? What? Why would we be friends if you feel like we're not equal? Yo. Because I know you're not my type. You have to qualify to be with a man that does as much as me. If you win me over, then you win me over. But asking me what I want and bailing on it after agreeing is not the way into my life. Over Red Lobster? You want me to be grateful with less when I can have more. Is that what you think I deserve? Yes. Let me tell you, I know I deserve to eat Red Lobster. Doing all this over Red Lobster. Red Lobster. She might as well try to get you something from Sizzler. So trash. Let's continue. Okay. I ate it 4 times a week last year. How are you still all that salt? Maybe that's your problem. Your blood pressure is so high that anything will trigger you. I just figured out. And your cholesterol. All that butter. And mercury. How is he still alive? You're not cut out for the position, period. What position? You already said that she wasn't going to be your... Don't ever tell me it sucks for me to lose you like you're the prize. Hold on. And we continue. You sound goofy trying to defend yourself with nothing to support your theory. And don't ever tell me no if I tell you what I have a taste for. Excuse me? Don't ever tell me no. I'm not your beat? That's exactly why you're not my beat. Who wants to be someone's... You can't be my beat. You're broke. Oh, glad that she's broke. Get a new job, then come holla at me. Can't even afford an effing meal. Oh, okay. And so then she clarifies. She talks about how she's only been talking to him for about a month or so, and she's not in an abusive relationship. She's not with him. This was just a moment. They never even slept together. And let's see. I was already trying to back off him because he's done a couple of things. So yeah, he has a habit, and this was just the final straw. Oh, and she clarifies, this man is broke, struggling to make rent and pay his ish off, and complain to me all the time, like I was going to fix it. She let him complain all he wants, but she still referred people to him for his business because I guess he's a tattooer. Like I said, they haven't even hooked up. She naturally takes care of anyone in her life. Friends, family. If she's coming over, it's like, what can I do? What can I provide? She's a good woman. She's a good person. And she understands, she knows her worth. And she also wants to make one thing very clear. She is biracial. She is black and white. So when you look at her, you may think, wait a minute now. But she is biracial. I already said what I needed to say about this no good man. He is trash. He is the definition of insecure. That's what it is. Let's even take the word trash out. His actions were trash, but him in particular is very insecure. That's why he would go aggro on this woman like that. And you're not going to convince me anything else, anything otherwise. Look at these eyebrows. But but yeah, and it's sad because there's so many people, so many men, men, women in relationships where they do this. They have their own issues, they have their own insecurities, but they either have seen people demean people in the way that this man tried to demean her, or convinced himself that he's in a bad spot. This is how he feels about himself. But he's like this and that, even though he doesn't have much. And so for you have to bring more to the table than he does in order for it to even be considered half of what he has, even though he probably has as much or less than you do. Actually, he has less because he has trouble paying rent. You're just saying, I don't have any money afterwards. That's a big difference. So yeah, I saw that. I got a good laugh at the ignorance, but I wanted to go and make it very clear there was nothing okay about what I read. I just said, wow, because there were multiple people in my mind that popped up. I thought, wow, that's sad. Anyway, please like, comment, subscribe. Romie Mojo. Happy New Year's.